Alright guys, welcome to the video. We're going to make a video today on how to make some duck jerky. We're going to take our breast. We have maybe like 5 or 6 pounds of duck breast here. And you want it a little bit frozen, a little bit icy so it's easier to cut. And we're going to make some 1/4 inch thick slices here. See right here we have quite a bit done already, but we have several breasts to go. And yeah, you just make 1/4 inch slices and put it in here. Let's get to the next step. Alright guys, we have all our meat prepared here. We're going to start off with our ingredients for our duck jerky. We're going to start off with half a cup of Worcestershire sauce. Then we're going to do 2 tablespoons of kosher salt. Then we're going to go 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. I added 4. You can add however much you like for sweetness or heat. And then we're going to go off to our liquid smoke. We have 2 tablespoons of liquid smoke as well. We also have 2 tablespoons of garlic and onion powder, 2 teaspoons of black pepper, and we did 2 teaspoons of cayenne pepper. So all those ingredients we have mixed up in here. And we're also gonna add 2 cups of water with this as well. Here we have about 3.5 pounds of meat here. We're gonna go ahead and pour our liquids in. And I'll have the camera over here for whenever I pour in the ingredients. Alright guys, now we have all our ingredients. We're going to go ahead and, we got it nice and mixed pretty well. We're going to go ahead and give it a nice even sprinkle. And then we're going to go ahead and, we're going to use this butter knife so we don't get our hands all. We're going to go ahead and mix it up pretty well. And then we're going to go ahead and add our 2 cups of water. Alright, now we're going to add our first cup of water. We went ahead and tried to mix it up as well as we can. And we're going to actually add a 1/2 cup for our second cup since there was a little bit of water in the meat. We don't want to drown it too much. So we're just gonna add a 1/2 cup for the second. And that looks good. We're gonna go ahead and put this thing in the refrigerator, sealed, with a lid on, for about 12 hours. And we'll be back in 12 hours, guys. See you then. Alrighty, 12 hours, starting now. Alrighty, so it's been a little over 12 hours, and we're gonna do our third and final part. So we have some aluminum foil in here to try to keep the mess off the plastic inside the dehydrator. As you can see, there's still some left over from my last batch. Last batch is actually really good, so we're doing the same thing again. And we're just gonna go ahead and start placing it in. I try to drip off as much as I can, and just place it in there. Pretty simple, nothing special to it. You just dripping it off and just placing it on down. Alrighty, we'll get back when we have a couple trays filled. Alright, we're finished with our trays. So, alright guys, we actually have all the meat spread all on our trays. We have 4 trays of jerky here. 4. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna crank this thing on, and in about 4 hours we're gonna come take this bottom tray and we're gonna replace it with the top tray, just so we can get an even dry on our meat. So here we go. We're gonna crank this thing on, put our lid on. We'll be back in about 4 hours. So we actually have the aluminum foil on the inside to help with the cleanliness of the dehydrator. It's gonna help clean it up much better, or much easier it's gonna be to clean. So we're just gonna take that foil out, and a lot of that drip is not gonna be there once we pull all that foil out. But yeah, we'll be back in about 4 hours. All right, guys, it's been about 2 hours so far. We actually just swapped the bottom tray with the top tray. Like you can see, these are starting to dry out pretty well. The top tray, however, looks just like we put it in still. So we swap those around, and we're gonna do that again a couple more times every so many hours. But alrighty guys, we'll be back on the next part. Hi guys, so we're back again. We're actually gonna take the middle trays now and put them on the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and film doing that. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this bottom, put it on the top. There we go. The jerky should be done in about 2 to 3 more hours, so we'll get an update once that's finished. Just gonna do a quick look for us. This was the tray that was on the very bottom. See, it's starting to get a little firm, but we're gonna let this keep going, and I'll be back for the final result. But here you can see, as you can see, this bottom tray that was on the top is not as finished as these. These look a lot more done. So we're gonna let them go another couple more hours, and we'll see then. We'll have jerky. All right, guys, our duck jerky is completely done. As you see, we have 4 nice full trays of duck jerky, and let's try it out. Let's take a bite. All right, this is really good. I recommend you guys try this recipe. If you guys do try this recipe, please leave a comment. Let me know how it was for you guys. But thanks for watching the video. This concludes our video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Here we have a half a gallon bag of our duck jerky, and this is gonna last us quite a few weeks. So thank you guys for tuning in. Again, let me know if you guys enjoy this recipe. Thanks.